Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of S-Tuner. Today we are building an S13 hatch because I realized I've never done a Kouki hatch. So here it is. Yeah, but last video I was reminded that I've never done a Kouki S13. So I have the idea to do that right now. Probably shouldn't take too long since I have an idea of how I want it to look. Stock, that's what I was looking for there. But yeah, type X, front bars, type X splitter. How's that look without the splitter? Yeah, I'm gonna go without the splitter just because it'll keep the car more level, if that makes sense. Type X rear, nice. Taillights, type X, headlights, half open. But yeah, next video guys, I will be doing the Mustang. I know that was requested a while ago, so I will get around to doing that next video. This one, however, I'm doing the Type X S13 just because it's something I felt would be a fun build. So whenever I get around to figuring out, what does that do? Window blackout. Oh, it just covers that up. I don't like that. We'll take that off. Window louver. I can never say that word properly. I'm gonna leave that on and possibly change that up later on. I don't know. At the moment, it looks like it might be pretty okay looking on it. I will not be doing a livery for this build either, just because I feel like it will be cleaner without a livery. And that's really what I'm going for at the moment, is just a super clean Type X build. If you understand what I mean by that, then good. Like I said, I have an idea of how I want this to look already, so it's gonna be a pretty quick build, I assume, just because of how once I have an idea for something, I can go ahead and get that done real fast, real quick. Should I have the blast pipe sticking out that far? Maybe. I don't know. I don't think I will, because then it wouldn't really be a clean build. Now would it? Go ahead and copy that and move it over to the right. There we go. Our blast pipes. We're dropping frames there for some reason. There's our blast pipes. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Intercooler. It's boosted, of course. Roll cage half we can throw in there. You can't even really see that. Mirror 01. Go ahead and remove the old mirrors. Nice. I'm gonna leave the train handle off of this one. And other parts. I already did all that stuff. Okay. Now we're gonna hop in the arrow. Is it diffuser 7? No, it is not diffuser 7. Diffuser 6. Diffuser 6 it is, yes. And I'm just gonna put some diffusers all the way around, just because I feel like it'll look good with the sort of style. You'll see what I mean when I say the sort of style I'm going with once I finish this build up here. Go ahead and rotate the X so it's sort of even. Move it forward. Not that far forward, S-Tuner. Come on now. Move it to about there. There we go. Yeah, that's lined up properly. Now we can do side arrow 01, because I don't like the other one. This is probably the only one that looks... Well, there's only 2 side arrows, and this is the only one that looks good in my opinion. So, I mean, that's why I chose it. That was completely pointless. I don't know why I went ahead and explained that. Absolutely no reason for me to explain that. Let's go and scale the width down to about there. Then move it up to about there. That looks good. Yeah, that's looking real nice. And now we just need to find, is it splitter 6? Nope, not splitter 6. It's splitter 7, I believe. Yes. There we go. Now we'll go ahead and scale the length of this down. Move it back to line it up nicely there. Move that up. Oh yeah, this thing looks good. That looks real nice. Like, I just love the combination of these splitters. Of the rear that rear diffuser specifically, the side arrow that looks like that, and these this front splitter here. It just looks, I don't know. Altogether, they look real nice. And they just make the car look so much more aggressive. I love it. Now for our wheels, I want to do some sort of 5-spoke wheel. How does these look? How does these look, I say? All right, let's go and change the suspension, or not the suspension, the brake there quick. Let's go ahead and change those back. We got our nice looking brakes on there. Complex tires, we'll leave it at 9. Offset it just so we get a nice look. We'll get a nice little stretch going on there. Yeah, that's looking good. Maybe we should leave it at 18s. Drop down to 30 for tire profile. Dish. We'll do -2 for dish, I guess. And give it a bunch of concave. There we go. Now we can go ahead and slam it and try and get our wheels set up nicely. There we go. These wheels might be a little bit too big for this, actually. I might have to drop it down to 17s, for example. Yeah, look how big these are. All right, let's go ahead and put 17s on it. I feel like that'll look better, in my opinion. Go ahead and raise it up just a little bit to get it sitting flush with the lip. Yeah, that is a nice stance there. All right, now for the rear, we can do like -5. Let's see how that looks. Oh, these are still 18s, right? Drop that down to 17. There we go. I was wondering why it was not lining up very well. There we go. That is a nice wheel setup. I like that quite a bit. Not usually a fan of 5-spoke wheels, but they're done right here. I really like this build so far. All right. So now we can move on to our colors. Car colors. What's a dark like gray sort of look like? I think a dark gray would be nice. Even a dark red like. Let's go and see a nice dark red like that. That actually looks pretty nice, if I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna choose some sort of like bland gray sort of color, but not anymore. Not anymore. Let's go and match the reflection with the body there. Nice. Highlight 1, we can drop that down to black. Go ahead and give it some nice reflections. Wow, this looks great. I'm actually really surprised with how this is turning out. I really like this build so far. But I just, like I said, I feel like a livery would take away from it, if I'm being honest. Paint our blast pipes. Here we go. Nice. And then we got our intercooler. I was gonna say, and then we're pretty much done, but no, we got our intercooler to do. And then our wheel color. This is probably like the fastest build I've ever done. That actually looks good. I'm gonna take some nice pictures with this. And I know last time I said that I was gonna take some nice pictures, and I never took nice pictures with it. That was with the Cressida, I believe. But this time I'm actually gonna take some nice pictures with it. All right, believe me when I say that. I'm actually gonna do that. We'll do the same color of red for this. There we go. Paint this caliper here. Nice. All right. And there we go. There you have it, guys. That is like the fastest S-Tuner build I've done that actually looks good. I'm actually quite a big fan of this car. Thank you, Matt, for the suggestion to build a Kouki S13 Hatch, because I'm a really big fan of this. I'm going to go in and change the environment up. Let's go ahead and see how this looks in the studio. Oh, yes. That looks good. That is a nice build, if I say so myself. I normally don't really say that my builds are very good, but, like, I'm a huge fan of this. I don't know why. It just looks so good to me. But, yeah, thank you guys for watching. The Mustang will be next. I hope you enjoyed watching this. Be sure to leave a comment down below for which car you want to see me build next, and I'll be sure to get around to it. See you all next time.